I'm Cam, and today I am going to be showing you an osteofascial technique for postnatal healing. Basically, this is the first step in my process of realigning the body. An osteofascial technique is basically a technique which is working on a connective tissue between the skin, the bones and the muscles to provide blood flow, movement, and therefore change beneficially posture. As you may or may not notice, as a postnatal person, or even in the prenatal period, your shoulders arch forward, your lower back arches, and you become into this negative, non-beneficial posture. So what we're doing here as the first step of the healing process is to do the osteofascial technique over certain points in the body to open them out and correct your posture. In doing so, that is the first step of healing. Then enable the breath to activate and pull the pelvic floor and the core to be integrated into the body before then you add in functional movement post-birth. So the osteofascial technique is very simply put, applying pressure to a bony bit of the body, for example the back of the hand, and moving the skin backwards and forwards, up and down, which then creates this amount of movement in the body. The osteofascial technique for a postnatal client is to be done in several areas. So I'm going to go through that with you today so that you can just follow along and copy. One of the first areas is around the head, because you're looking down at bump or baby very often, breastfeeding. This area here through the neck can become very tight and sore. So what we're going to do is come to the edge of the jawbone here and just with a finger apply sort of a 6 out of 10 pressure behind the jaw and just rub up and down. And you can do this on both sides. 5 to 10 seconds is all you need. Then, again, because of that forward seated posture, we're going to go into the front of the chest. So first, you're going to find the clavicle bone. And at the top side of the clavicle bone, we're going to again just rub side to side, forward and back, all along that bone. Again, 6 or 7 pressure. It shouldn't be too uncomfortable, but you want enough pressure that you feel a difference. So once you've gone all along the top side of the clavicle, you can go again underneath as well, kind of feel any uncomfortable, grumbly bits there, and do that on both sides. Then moving on, we do the same through the sternum. Okay, so the bony bit in between your boobs, just pushing the skin left and right. What that's doing is it's opening up this closed over front part of the body. 5 to 10 seconds, that's all you need. Don't need to do it for hours. And then we're going underneath to the rib cage and we're doing, again on both sides, 5 to 10 seconds through the edge of the rib cage. In doing so, you should kind of feel really nice and relaxed through your upper body. What you should also notice is that you have a lot more rotation, signifying good thoracic rotation, which means again that posture is becoming more aligned. So instead of being all hunched over and uncomfortable, turning off this whole core area, we're stretching out the front part of the body to enable correct posture, which then enables functional integrated breath, which then enables functional integrated movement. Going along that continuum from an osteofascial technique step 1 to integrated breathing step 2, this is step 1, step 2, and then the final part is building in functional movement, which is step 3. Following that 3-step approach, you will facilitate return to exercise post-birth in the most seamless, painless way. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me at cam@nlperform.com.